The Grenke Open in Karlsruhe was a huge event, 3,000 players. It was great atmosphere, and it also had a special tournament. It was, the first classical freestyle open. There was A, B, and C freestyle open. So everyone could play in the freestyle open. I myself played in the normal open with normal chess. But it was very interesting to see the freestyle positions on the boards of the freestyle tournament. I will show you an interesting game played between Assaubayeva and Caruana. And we will start at this point. You can already see the Millennium chessboard with the position. This position looks quite normal. That's really common in a lot of freestyle positions, that in the beginning it's very unusual positions, but often you get to some common structures, some positions which could arise from normal chess too. And this is of course possible in normal from the normal starting position too. Here is black to move. Caruana was black, Assaubayeva was white. Caruana, of course, the huge favorite in this match, but Assaubayeva played a very good game, and she played queen d8 in the last move to have some threats against the king on h7. Black is a pawn up, but it's not easy to get an advantage in this position. And here Caruana made a mistake, and maybe he underestimated the white threats. He played the move h5, and this does nothing against the white idea. Better moves were, for example, queen b8 to trade queens. Of course, then the pawn on a6 is lost, but black has to get rid of this strong queen on d8. But Caruana played the move h5, and if you like, you can pause the video and think about what would you play with white here. Knight e7 is a very nice move, and now it's suddenly a very dangerous attack for white, because queen g8 is a big threat. f7 is not protected. Of course, queen g8 is not made here. I think that's the reason why Caruana played the move h5, to give this h6 square to the king, but it's still very dangerous. Caruana played queen b8 in this move, but here Assaubayeva found the very strong move queen to d5, which attacks the bishop on e5, the pawn on f7, and the pawn on e4. And black is not able to defend everything. So black played the move rook to b6, but then white could take on f7, h4. Now black tries to make a counter attack on the pawn on g3. Queen h5 check, rook h6, queen f5 check, pawn to g6, queen f7 check, bishop to g7. So black was able to get rid of these checks, but it's still a very bad position now for the king on h7. Rook takes h6, attacks the pawn on g6, h takes g3, and now Assaubayeva found a brilliant idea. She didn't take on g3 back, because there are, for example, checks on b2 and b1. She played king g2, and she was very low on time. under 1 minute. So it's a brilliant move to play king g2 here and not to take on g3. Carlsen took on f2, and here white has to find an only move, which is winning. And always, a difficult situation to find an only move. Assaubayeva, low on time, didn't see the idea behind black's move. She played knight to f5 and lost the game. That was very sad for Assaubayeva because she found some really brilliant moves, but now it's winning for black. You can also have a look at the Mephisto Phoenix chess computer, which I already switched on. Now it's winning for black. The best move was rook to f6 to prepare knight f5 and to attack with pawn on f2 and take with the rook on f2 to cover the f file. And this is very important because black has a winning idea here. Black will play f1, get a queen. White has to take on f1. And then black has the double attack on b5. Assaubayeva resigned immediately because she has to move the king, and then the queen will take on f5. Black is a piece up and everything is defended, so no counterplay for white anymore. That was a huge chance for Assaubayeva to beat a very, very strong grandmaster, the number 3, I think, of the world, Fabiano Caruna. But she missed it in the end. She played a very nice game, but she didn't find this rook f6 move in the end. So let me know in the comments, how do you like freestyle chess? Did you play freestyle chess before, or do you want to try it? If not, please subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.